Sarah thought her $800 rent was perfectly manageable on her $2,000 monthly salary. 3 months later, she was borrowing money from her parents just to buy groceries. What happened? She fell victim to the $1,800 shock that destroys first-time renters. Research shows that 73% of first-time renters underestimate their total moving costs by at least $1,500. But the real tragedy? 41% underestimate by over $3,000. Meet Marcus. Budgeted $900 for his first apartment. Actually spent $2,700 in month 1. Jessica planned for $1,200. Reality hit her with $3,100 in total first-month expenses. The psychological trap is simple, but deadly. You fixate on that monthly rent number. Your brain tricks you into thinking rent equals total housing cost. Meanwhile, dozens of hidden expenses are lurking in the shadows, ready to ambush your budget. Security deposits, utility connections, moving trucks, furniture, kitchen supplies, cleaning products. The list goes on, and each item chips away at your financial foundation. By the time reality hits, you're already trapped in a financial nightmare you never saw coming. If you're finding value in this, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. You found the perfect apartment, but before you even get the keys, landlords have their hands deep in your pockets. Application fees hit first, $50 to $200 just to be considered. Background checks add another $30 to $100. They're charging you to investigate yourself. But that's just the appetizer. The real feast begins with move-in costs. First month's rent. Obviously expected. But then comes the curveball. Last month's rent. Due immediately. That's double rent before you've slept there once. Security deposits pile on another month's rent. Some states allow up to 3 months. In New York City, broker fees destroy budgets. 15% of annual rent up front. On a $2,000 apartment, that's $3,000 in broker fees alone. Administrative fees sneak in everywhere. Lease preparation, key cutting, mailbox setup. Pet deposits add $500 to $1,000. Even for goldfish. Before signing anything, you're looking at $4,000 to $8,000 minimum. And we haven't even talked about actually moving in yet. That financial nightmare is coming next. Moving day arrives, and suddenly you're hemorrhaging money from every direction. Professional movers quote you $800 to $1,200 for a local move, but that's before fuel surcharges, stair fees, and heavy item penalties destroy your budget. Think you'll save money with a DIY rental truck? Think again. That $50 daily rate becomes $200 after mileage, insurance, and gas. Plus, you'll need moving supplies. Boxes, tape, bubble wrap, add another $100 minimum. Now you're moved in, but your apartment is completely dark and powerless. Electric company wants a security deposit. First-time customers pay $100 to $300 up front. Gas connection adds another deposit. Water service requires activation fees. Internet installation hits you with a technician visit fee of $60 to $100. They'll also charge you for the modem and router. Another $150 gone. Installation gets delayed? You're buying mobile hotspot data at premium prices while waiting. Your simple move just cost you over $1,500 in transportation and utility setup alone. And we haven't even talked about furnishing your empty apartment yet. You've signed the lease, you've survived moving day. Now you walk into your empty apartment and reality hits like a freight train. This is what I call the empty box problem. You literally own nothing your apartment needs to function. Let's start with the kitchen nightmare. You need a basic cookware set, which runs $200 to $400 minimum. Add plates, bowls, cups, and silverware. That's another $150 to $250 vanishing from your account. Don't forget the basics nobody talks about. Can opener, measuring cups, cutting board, kitchen towels, salt and pepper. Now the bathroom disaster begins. Shower curtain, bath towels, toilet paper, soap, shampoo, toothbrush holder. Cleaning supplies alone cost $100 to $150. Vacuum, mop, bucket, paper towels, all-purpose cleaner. The furniture shock is brutal. Even basic pieces add up fast. Mattress, bed frame, dresser, desk, chair. You need a couch, or at least somewhere to sit. Budget furniture starts at $300 minimum. Lamps, curtains, hangers, trash cans, extension cords. The list never ends, and neither does the spending. Here's the terrifying truth. Most first-time renters spend $2,000 to $4,000 just filling their empty box. And this is just the beginning. As you've moved in, you're settled, but your bank account keeps bleeding money every month. Welcome to the monthly budget killers, the expenses that never stop coming. First killer, parking. Your lease might not include a parking spot. Monthly parking fees can range from $50 to $300 per month. Street parking? You'll need permits. Another $20 to $100 monthly. Second killer, renter's insurance. Most landlords require it now. Basic coverage costs $15 to $30 monthly. Seems small until it adds up. Third killer, your beloved pet. Prepare for financial shock. Pet deposits can hit $500 upfront, non-refundable. But wait, there's monthly pet rent too, $25 to $75. Some places charge per pet. 2 cats? Double the fees. These 3 categories alone can add $200 to $500 monthly. That's $2,400 to $6,000 per year in hidden costs. Most first-time renters never budget for these ongoing monthly drains. Coming up, the 30% rule and scripts to negotiate these costs down. Here's the truth nobody tells you about apartment budgeting. The 30% rule isn't just a suggestion. It's your financial lifeline. If you make $3,000 monthly, your maximum rent is $900. Period. But here's where most people destroy their finances forever. They calculate based on gross income instead of take-home pay. Your rent budget must be 30% of what actually hits your bank account. Now, here's the negotiation script that saves thousands. Say this exact phrase: I'm pre-approved and ready to sign today if we can work on the deposit. For application fees, try. I notice other properties waive this with good credit. Can you match that? These scripts work because landlords want reliable tenants more than maximum fees. But none of this matters without your apartment emergency fund. You need 6 months of total living expenses saved before you move in, not just rent. Everything: groceries, utilities, insurance, transportation. This emergency fund is what separates financial survivors from financial casualties. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe for more.